Socrates' philosophy is centered around his method of inquiry, known as the Socratic method. This approach, named after Socrates himself, is a central pillar in Western thought. Unlike common teaching techniques that impose beliefs, Socrates championed a dialogical approach emphasizing conversation and shared participation. Specifically, the Socratic method involves an active dialogue between participants, promoting mutual exchange of ideas. Instead of merely transferring information, Socrates ignited an intellectual curiosity, inspiring critical thinking and self-reflection. This method was groundbreaking, having a profound influence on teaching methods. Socrates engaged his students in a process of questioning and answering. The objective was not to find instant answers, but to delve deeply into the exploration of meanings and understanding. By challenging assumptions, he sparked deep thought and intellectual discovery. Socrates believed in the inherent wisdom within all individuals. He suggested that, through focused questioning and introspection, one could uncover hidden truths about oneself and the universe. He guided this inquiry, assisting individuals to discover their intellectual potential and foster lifelong learning. Through his method, he strived to reveal deeper truths and question assumptions, cultivating intellectual growth. His philosophy continues to inspire thinkers and learners worldwide, reminding us all of the power of dialogue, questioning, and self-exploration. Socrates, one of the renowned philosophers of ancient Greece, had a profound belief that the foundation of all wisdom was rooted in self-knowledge. His philosophy, "The unexamined life is not worth living," emphasized the importance of introspection. He saw self-knowledge as the cornerstone of personal growth and wisdom, encouraging people to scrutinize their values, fears, and desires. To Socrates, self-understanding wasn't just about vanity, but a critical necessity for finding one's unique place in the world. Self-questioning and introspection required honesty, courage, and humility. It served as a means for self-improvement, allowing individuals to identify their strengths and weaknesses. Socrates saw this process as crucial for ethical decision-making and fostering an accurate perception of one's potential. Understanding one's values and motivations, he believed, helped align decisions with personal integrity and ethical beliefs. The doctrine of Socrates reminds us that true wisdom begins with self-knowledge. This process of self-examination is essential for personal growth, self-improvement, and ethical decision-making. Socrates held virtuous living as the ultimate goal. For him, virtue was moral excellence, or in his words, arete. His life stood as an example of his dedication to virtue. He praised wisdom as more than mere knowledge gain. For Socrates, wisdom was the profound understanding of existence that aids ethical decision-making. Courage, to him, was not only physical bravery. It was the strength to stand by one's principles even when opposed. He endorsed the bravery to question standard norms and accept truth. Temperance, in Socrates' view, was the equilibrium of wants and restraint from excess. He asserted that temperance was not about self-denial, but about enjoying life's pleasures moderately. He also valued justice, which he defined as fair treatment of others, living with society, and obeying the law. Justice was not about mere rule-following, but about building a fair society based on mutual respect. For Socrates, virtues like wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice were not abstract ideas, but practical norms for daily living. He motivated people to align their deeds with these ethical principles, fostering a sense of moral integrity. Virtues, for Socrates, were practical ideals to be pursued in daily life. Despite his reputation as a wise philosopher, Socrates claimed to know nothing. His declaration was not humble modesty, but an admission of the intricate nature of the world. It highlighted the inherent bounds of human comprehension. His paradoxical assertion emphasized the value he laid on eternal learning and questioning. Socrates' approach to wisdom was rooted in acknowledging his ignorance as the starting point. He stressed that wisdom was more about uncertainty and being open to new viewpoints than mastering specific fields or collecting facts. By accepting our ignorance, we foster curiosity and invite learning. Socrates proposed that wisdom is a journey, not an endpoint. It involves nurturing a humble, promoting a learning culture, and stimulating intellectual progress. By adopting a humble spirit, we can encourage a culture of curiosity, foster a readiness to learn, and thus stimulate intellectual growth and understanding. Socrates' approach to wisdom encourages us to cultivate a spirit of humility. Throughout his life, Socrates demonstrated remarkable courage and integrity in the face of adversity. Born amid a rapidly changing world, he was motivated by an insatiable thirst for wisdom. Despite the pervasive corruption, Socrates chose truth and honesty, ignoring societal pressures. His unique approach, seeking wisdom through questioning, defined him as a beacon in Western philosophy. He faced adversity with courage, standing firm even when his teachings provoked hostility. In his last days, he was condemned to death for allegedly corrupting Athens' youth and disrespecting its gods. Yet, defying his death sentence, he chose to drink hemlock rather than abandon his principles. His unwavering commitment to truth shone as a beacon of human character strength. His relentless pursuit of knowledge, despite adversities, was a testament to his integrity. His profound dedication won him many followers, instilling in them a sense of moral courage and resilience. His courageous example inspires individuals to uphold their values and principles, fostering a sense of moral courage and resilience. Socrates' philosophy emphasizes questioning, self-examination, virtue, humility, and integrity in pursuit of a meaningful and ethical life. Commonly known as the Socratic method, this approach dissects life's complexities through profound inquiry. It encourages us to cultivate an elevated state of being through virtues and ethics, promoting continuous knowledge acquisition, and adherence to moral principles. This philosophy serves as a guiding compass influencing our beliefs, values, and actions. It stimulates intellectual growth and ethical integrity, arousing desires for wisdom and understanding of life's purpose. It incites us to question morality, ethics, and environmental context, directing us towards a purposeful, graced by knowledge and ethical actions. Beyond academia, Socrates' philosophy permeates all life areas, inspiring excellence in personal relationships, professional pursuits, and societal contributions. By embracing Socratic principles, individuals can foster personal growth, moral integrity, and a deeper understanding of the human condition.